bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Celtics as they play against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
And you hope to be healthy to start the season. However, both teams find themselves at less than full strength.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. In the front court along with Tatum. And there's Porzingis, then it's Holiday, and it's Pritchard in at the shooting guard. And looking at the Nets, they've got Smith. Bridges out there with Thomas. Then there's Jordan, Finney, and it's Dinwiddie in at the one spot. They'll have their work cut out for them in this one, Doris, as we know teams typically don't play as well on the second night of a back-to-back.
A rested team obviously has an advantage over a team playing the second in as many nights. The numbers always back that up.
Ben Simmons, tutto pronto. Batte center. Di parte.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Smith with it. Pass to Bridges. Dinwiddie against Howard. Smith outside. Shot clock at 5.
Deve tirare, non va, rimbalzo Porzingis.
Smith against Howard.
Holiday.
Shot from
Sbaglia.
For the Nets, they come into this one following a loss to the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, I mean, they
Palla recuperata, poi la riprende con un po' di fortuna Cam Thomas.
They just could not get back on track.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they've played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now, here's Thomas.
Si alza da 3 Thomas, un balzo in attacco per Philly Smith, a vero centro contro Porzingis.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Porzingis with a screen on Bridges.
Ottimo canestro di
This guy too good of a shooter. It is going to take an awful lot to distract Jason Tatum.
Dinwiddie against down low. Here's Bridges.
Bridges non va rimbalzo Tatum.
They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Now here's Tatum.
Bridges fallo.
On the shot, he'll shoot 2
Tatum 2 tiri liberi per il numero 0 dei Celtics.
Bridges picks one up.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
The Celtics shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Libero per Jason Tatum.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
He hits both from the stripe. And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable, contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
Nets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Thomas finds Dinwiddie. Back to Thomas.
Thomas contro Jaylen Brown.
tries on the block. And that one goes long. The Celtics with the lead and pushing it up.
Velocissimo Jaylen Brown da 3, gran tiro.
I tell you, when Brown is running like that, it's hard to stop him. This guy is superb at beating defenders up the floor.
Brown contro Cam Thomas, si alza Thomas per rispondere a JB, non va in basso a JB.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Jaylen Brown, ancora JB.
That's the physique of Jaylen Brown. This guy is strong. He can absorb contact and still finish.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bridges passes to Dinwiddie.
L'entrata di Dinwiddie, poi deve tirare Thomas dall'angolo, lo disturba. Jaylen Brown sbaglia. Richard. Ultimo Richard da canestro, sbaglia un altro canestro. Richard.
Now here is Smith. Scoreless thus far. Hit by Bridges. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges.
Bridges si prende il tiro contro Holiday, non va in balzo Holiday.
Celtics leading by 7.
L'apertura, perfetto, fallo di Bridges, secondo fallo per il numero 1 dei Nets, 2 punti Jason Tatum.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Un tiro libero per Tatum su 24 Celtics. Cambio avvio di primo quarto per il Boston Celtics del Barclays Center.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did
Gioco da
all they
3
could to
Tatum,
assemble a
time out
championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and some and they still have some good players to build around.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Great showing for him last season. He averaged about 26 points a
7:50
game
da
last year,
giocare nel
7
primo
rebounds
quarto fra
and 3
Nets e
assists.
Celtics,
And what a
più 10
luxury
per i
for them to
Celtics.
have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Nick Junior
Now here is Smith, still without a basket.
con i Charlotte Hornets.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Defense is right there.
Dinwiddie stoppato da Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Rockford passes to Finney Smith.
Tirare da 3, non va in balzo a Porzingis. Jaylen Brown.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Tatum.
Tatum si alza, Tatum non va in balzo di Dinwiddie.
This is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Cam Thomas contro Jaylen Brown.
He's covered by Brown.
Thomas, gran canestro questo. Cam Thomas.
Got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Tatum looking around. Pass to Porzingis. And Holiday has it in the corner.
Holiday perde quasi palla.
Outside
Holiday.
Tatum.
Tatum si prende il tiro da 3, Tatum.
Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Now here is Smith. Hasn't made one yet. And the foul
Fallo
after
fissato ad Holiday.
That's his first foul. Dinwiddie right side. From deep
Dinwiddie non va in balzo a Porzingis. Subito per Pritchard, si prende il tiro da 3, Pritchard non va. Questo tiro sbagliato da Pritchard.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Defense right on him. Porzingis against Thomas.
Thomas sbaglia l'imbalzo a Porzingis.
Porzingis has got rebound number 7.
Subito Jalen Brown da 3 non va rimbalzo. Dinwiddie gran passaggio nell'angolo. Cam Thomas. Jalen Brown.
Tatum setting the pick for Brown.
Brown si prende il tiro da 3, altro errore Jody.
It's no good. Dinwiddie outside.
Dinwiddie, Pritchard su di lui.
And he drives in.
Dinwiddie, fallo di Pritchard.
On the shot that sends him to the line. And with Dinwiddie on the court, Doris, they've got a pretty good facilitator out there.
I think it's probably one of his more underrated qualities, to be honest, Kevin. Spencer obviously can handle it, he can distribute it, and he can keep an offense running smoothly. Most often we associate this guy with scoring, but don't sleep on his passing skills.
He's off on the first.
Sbaglia il primo tiro libero, Spencer Dinwiddie. Io direi che sono bruttine le maglie versionisti di questi Nets. Non so voi cosa ne dite, amici. A me non piacciono per nulla. Sembrano uscite da un cartone animato. Vai anche al secondo di Dinwiddie. Con Pritchard subito nell'angolo, non va. Holiday, altro errore Celtics. Fallo, fischiato ad Holiday. Secondo fallo personale per su Holiday.
The Celtics making a switch here. Here's Watford. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And not just the scoring, it was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
Here's Finney Smith.
Dinwiddie si prende il tiro da 3, Dinwiddie in faccia out, time out Celtics.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. And now back here they are. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting team. In fourth, the Celtics.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
Dalla linea dei tiri liberi, 4 squadre NBA. Li prende a giocare 4:39 sul cronometro.
Celtics leading by 5. Pritchard passes to Porzingis.
Porzingis perde palla. contropiede Smith, canestro, fallo di Porzingis. Duro il fallo di Porzingis su Smith.
The athleticism of Dennis Smith Jr. is going to be problematic, particularly off the triple drive.
Dennis Smith
And let's get
Jr.
your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it
primo
hard
Smith
for the
Jr.
interior defense.
All free throws good from Smith.
And we know that when Dennis Smith Jr. is playing to his strengths, this guy is an effective player. The key for him moving forward is he's got to find a way to be consistent.
Here's Pritchard, still scoreless. Porzingis passes to Horford. Back to Porzingis.
Gran giocata e gran schiacciata per il numero 8 dei Celtics. Andiamo a rivedere.
Awesome display of
Faccia
athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Nets trail by 5. Smith outside. To the paint.
No, fallo ancora di Porzingis. Per il secondo fallo per il centro dei Celtics. 2 tiri liberi per Watford.
For Brooklyn, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Jack Robin, coach the Nets.
Shoot 2.
Primo libero per Watford, meno 5 Nets, 3:51 da giocare, nessuno cassa, meno 4 ora.
Lonnie Walker comes in for Smith. Brissett has checked in for Boston. Delano Banton comes in for Pritchard.
Ricordo che nei Celtics manca Derek White, indisponibile.
Both shots good from the strike.
2 Watford.
Now for Boston, their last game, a loss to Indiana.
Yeah, you hate losing a game that you control for 3 quarters.
JB.
But that fourth was just really an abomination in terms of how they played. And unfortunately, they took it out.
Si alza, non
And
va.
it's Brown missing, and the Nets with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Walker.
Destro.
Puts it in.
Ottimo canestro.
Solid right off the bat.
1
And so
Nets.
Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. This is a 2%.
Set.
Horford high
Carico
post.
per Oxford, ottimo. Oxford ancora un errore. E i
Be
Celtics.
happy with that look, even though it
Finney
didn't fall.
Smith.
I think expect them to go back to it because
Carico
that's the kind
solo,
of
si
shot
prende il
this
tiro.
offense
Onnini.
is designed to generate. Well, that
Vantaggio
possession to me
Nets.
highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Banton. Dinwiddie covering. Pass to Hauser. Celtics passing it around.
Il set. Ma si fa la pezza, poi la recupera. Benton si prende il tiro da 3, non va. Non la mettono più dentro i Celtics.
In the corner.
L'angolo di Luigi sbaglia, rimbalzo Jalen Brown.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jalen Brown si prende il tiro da 3, Brown da 3, JB.
Brown's got 10.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going
Thank you,
anywhere
JB.
with this guy making plays.
Inside. Picked his pocket.
Bella rubata da Celtics. Il piede.
Here's Hauser. Finney
Hauser,
Smith
a
defending.
canestro, Hauser sbaglia.
misses.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket.
L'angolo, forse un fallo, un fischiato
And the
ad
Celtics shooting
Oxford.
40% here
Hauser,
in the early stages. Outside, Horford. And the foul.
fallo di Finney
Finney
Smith.
Smith. That is his first foul of the game. Shot checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Boston also with the sub. Tatum's checked in.
Comodo in panchina Jalen Brown.
1:35 left here in the opening quarter.
Canestro Tatum, fallo di Walker. Tatum. Next Lakers, messo fallo.
And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Jason Tatum.
First free throw is good.
What's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
Tatum dalla lunetta, 4 punti di vantaggio Celtics.
But you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Dinwiddie outside.
Walker. Blocco. Reset. Palla persa, gran difesa. Recupera Tatum a canestro. Super giocata Jason Tatum.
Sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor.
Tatum. Walker.
And here's Walker.
Andrà a schiacciare, questa è una gran giocata, schiaccia shot. Gran giocata a shot. Risposto così alla giocata di Tatum.
Here's
Benton.
Pass to Tatum. 35 seconds left in the first
Tatum
quarter.
contra Walker, lo stessa, così.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
3 secondi.
By 6.
La fine del primo quarto, il Junior. C'è Tatum su di lui.
Back to Walker. Takes the three.
Il Junior si penetra, non va, balza in attacco di shot. Ancora. Secondo canestro di fila per shot. 15 secondi. Tatum.
Horford with the screen on Walker. The three from
Prende il
Tatum.
tiro da 3, Tatum. 5 secondi da giocare. L'angolo, palla 2, un secondo. Che screzio tra O'Neal e Dowser. Da centrocampo e poco non segnava. 31-24 alla fine del primo quarto per Celtics.
They finish off the first quarter on a 12-4 run. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
Collegati dal Barclays Center di Brooklyn. Il secondo quarto di Celtics. 7 alla fine del primo quarto per il Boston Celtics.
We know Doris officiating is always going to be a point of contention, but some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot.
Carico, Orford si prende il tiro subito, non va. Non se lo aspettava il passaggio Orford.
He's out there with Lonnie Walker. Sharp out there with O'Neal. And it's Watford in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it.
Palla recuperata da Bridges. Passaggio di Tatum.
Passes it to Sharp.
A schiacciare ancora Sharp. Super partita finora di Sharp. Terzo canestro della partita per Sharp. Ancora una palla recuperata. Contropiede Smith Junior a schiacciare.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now here's Tatum. He had a 30-point outing.
Tatum sbaglia ancora. Addirittura cost to cost Smith stava per fare canestro.
Boston leading by 3. Hauser the pass to
Mikhailiuk si prende piazzato da 3 Mikhailiuk.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now here's Walker. O'Neal on the wing.
O'Neal non esce la difesa dei Celtics, il balzo Brissett. Tatum.
Let's check in with our reporter David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been
dalla
forced
media
to pivot to
Tatum.
their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to fill in the next new era. Rest assured, the team has dug its way out far worse. With draft assets and two-way talent on the roster, their aim is to remain competitive.
Sbaglia Bridges, fallo di Tatum.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
For Brooklyn, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Primo tiro libero per Bridges.
And the first one drops. And Doris, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for.
And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That is his first foul of the game. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Non voglio rivedere la gran giocata di Jason Tatum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And it's Smith with the ball. Brings it up for the Nets. Trailing here by 8.
Ancora a schiacciare questa volta. O'Neal.
From Dennis Smith Jr. Keep your eyes up and be ready to make a play for your teammates.
Now Tatum. He's got 23. Here's Banton. Right side Horford.
Horford fallo. Giannis Horford.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back to back, setting up their franchise for years.
First free throw is good. Doris, when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD, they got back some interesting pieces, including Mikal Bridges.
Boy, Kevin, this guy was a role player for all intents and purposes with the Suns, a 3-and-D type. But once he got to Brooklyn, he was given more responsibility and upped his offensive production. It looks like he's ready for a bigger and bigger share of the responsibility.
Misses one each at the line.
Guys, I know we've discussed this many times, but I don't think statistics really reflect Al Horford's true value. This guy is a terrific player and a pro's pro.
O'Neal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just a step ahead of the
Ottimo impatto dalla panchina di O'Neal e di Shaq.
Nice assist.
Horford against Thomas. Over to the left wing. Hauser.
Il tiro non va in balzo.
Nets trail by 5. Outside Thomas.
Thomas subito spara, non va in balzo.
Boston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Holiday left side.
Holiday.
Banks in the layup.
Too bad you don't get
Holiday.
Degree of difficulty. Holiday showing how to handle some tight interior defense.
Now here is Smith. With the drive.
Junior da canestro. Goes to Holiday.
Boston leading by 5. Outside Holiday. Pass to Hauser. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum draws the double. Just 4 to shoot.
Scusate, Hauser. Gran circolazione della palla per i Celtics.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Holiday against Smith. Outside Thomas. Over Porzingis.
Thomas si alza, non va. Non una buona selezione di tiro per Cam Thomas. Questa occasione.
In the corner. Tatum with it.
Non va Tatum. Il balzo.
Hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul.
Fallo fischiato a Tatum.
Number 2 for him.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. Pritchard comes in for Al Horford. Now here is Smith.
Thomas. Jaylen Brown sul il blocco. Thomas lo stoppata di Porzingis. Copiere Celtics.
On the wing, Holiday. Covered by Smith. Tatum passes.
Tatum, gran gioco a 2 con Jaylen Brown, va il fallo. Canestro di JB.
Boy, what terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic, loves to compete, love it.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
You gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that
Sbaglia il tiro libero, Jaylen Brown, tutti concretizza il gioco da 3 punti dentro, gran giocata questa! Finney Smith a schiacciare.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Tatum following the bucket.
Tatum.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Palla recuperata da Holiday. Potere Celtics per Pritchard. Stoppato, poi Tatum non va.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Nets. It's a 10-point game. Smith kicks to Finney Smith to the inside. And that's a foul called on Porzingis.
Fallo fischiato a Porzingis, terzo fallo per l'Airone.
Sharp's checked in for Brooklyn. And a change for the Celtics. Al Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Here's the pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Thomas. Here's
Shot
Sharp.
dalla media, non va in balzo, poi Sharp. Palla persa. Errore poi Sharp. Adesso facile solo da
Brown
appoggiare.
dishes to Horford. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Now here is Horford.
Bravo, circolazione della palla per Boston. Giocano bene ora i
You
Celtics.
simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
Passes to Sharp.
Sharp.
Now Thomas.
Thomas si prende la stoppata di Jaylen Brown. Piede Celtics. Arriva per Tatum. Non controlla la palla, esce fuori Tatum.
And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, it's the
La brutta difesa, schiaccia Finney-Smith. Meno 10 destra.
playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
So it's the Celtics now. After the basket by Brooklyn. Here's Holiday.
Holiday, gran passaggio per Tatum. 2 punti Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Dinwiddie kicks to Smith. Pass to Finney-Smith. Pocket 6.
Cam Thomas.
To the middle.
Entra ancora un'altra schiacciata, questa volta di Dinwiddie.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Holiday following the bucket by the Nets.
Subito Pritchard da 3.
Pritchard, no good.
Questa serata tiro per Tatum Pritchard.
In here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way
Cam
out
Thomas,
of it. And it might
canestro
be better
dentro,
for
tocca la palla a Tatum.
basketball at this point.
Tocca la palla a Tatum.
On the wing, Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Out to the right wing. And the pass to Tatum.
Adesso Tatum, fallo di Sharp su Tatum.
He just seemed to have a little more fire in the first quarter than he has in this one, and it showed in all the trips he made to the free throw line. Those have dried up.
And that one falls for Tatum. Bridges, he's checked in for Sharp. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston.
Sharp for Celtics.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Tatum.
Now here is Smith. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Smith. Back to Dinwiddie.
Lo perde per un attimo. Holiday schiaccia di Dinwiddie. Altro schiacciata di Dinwiddie.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Su Holiday
The shot by
sbaglia.
Holiday, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with
Dinwiddie
that.
ancora, lo tocca
So it looks
Cornet.
like the Nets will retain
Lo
possession.
stoppa Cornet.
And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in.
Horford esce Tatum.
Passes it to Finney-Smith. He feeds it to Thomas.
Dentro. Thomas contro JB, non va in balzo Jaylen Brown.
Outside Holiday.
Subito Holiday da 3, non va, sbaglia Holiday.
Nets trail by 10. Dinwiddie passes to Thomas.
Thomas da 3, sbaglia in balzo Holiday.
Scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
Pass to Pritchard. Holiday against Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown. Good. .102 left to play here in the half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
8 feet away.
Thomas non va rimbalzo.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling
45
as a
secondi da
result.
giocare.
Holiday finds Brown. Horford with the screen on Bridges. There's Brown with the three. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Thomas.
Thomas non esce Jaylen Brown. Da 3 Cam Thomas.
Thomas got 10.
Oh, what an ugly start to this quarter. Only 1 of 8 from the field.
Thomas against Brown. The pass to Pritchard. Over
L'angolo per Pritchard. Sbaglia ancora Pritchard.
And it's Smith penetrating.
Fallo. Fischiato JB. 4 secondi e 3
And
decimi.
the foul goes against Boston.
Well, what a play by Dennis Smith Jr. You almost get the sense this guy relishes the opportunity to play through contact.
Take a break. Take a break.
Il tiro libero.
The free throw drops for
Cam
Smith.
Thomas. Scusate per Smith. Junior. 4 secondi e 3 decimi sul cronometro.
So he gets them both.
E su 2 Cam Thomas.
Just 4
Jaylen
seconds
Brown.
left in the first half.
L'angolo deve tirare Pritchard dallo scadere, non va. Su 10 all'intervallo per i Celtics. Ci vediamo Pritchard e Ricci live. Ormai è lì in il secondo tempo dal Barclays Center di
It's time
Brooklyn.
now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see some go in. It feels good to see him go in early, and so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up. And there you have it, the standings. Ain't that something, guys, huh?
It sure is, Ernie. I mean, if you're at the top of this list, if you're on the bottom looking up, time to do some work.
What's it like looking up, Kenny?
Shaq, please.
And switching gears now to Jason Tatum. Fellas, he's had a terrific first half.
He's been on one, aggressive, but at the same time, under control, and no one has stopped him yet.
What's incredible is his consistency. He's looked focused and out to prove something tonight. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.